Welcome back to my channel. Ke nna Koko Pheeha ke la amogela ka moka. Le lena ba ile re santse beng, like I said, ke nna Koko Pheeha. So don't forget to like, subscribe and share this important videos. Check out all the videos that I've posted, and yeah, let me jump straight into it because I don't like doing the introduction too much. So as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be sharing why because I have a book with me why but 2 a.m. I do consultations online, so there are a lot of people what's wrong, why people like at this time. Every time I get at this time I can't be able to sleep. And I know there are a lot of meanings to why too, but I'm gonna share this one with you because it's something I came across, I came into contact with, and so as much as there's a lot of meanings or why 2 a.m., it's okay for us to have like different types of opinions or perspective about this thing. Because if about an opportunity to play around got different types of ntweki and then see what because I know as much as they can but then you will find a way or connect and then so the reason why you might find or you wake up around, let's just say or 12 or 1, 2, 3 and then you sleep around 5, 6. Remember what around 12 when the veil I get or mabati asimoya and this physical realm lefasle klasenam lefasle alabadim ke mo iloreng mabati a bulegile ke mo iloreng anything ye iloreng wa ibitsa abushiu or any love and light iloreng wa request abushiu, it comes into play. You know, that's when you call upon your ancestors to come and protect you and guide you and do all those things. That is the time when we pray and we worship God and then call upon the good energies, our ancestors or knowledge, guide us through whatever they have to guide us through. So those by learning they're struggling 2 a.m. I'm 100% sure, like, okay, let me put it this way, I'm 100% sure though, people who are spiritually gifted and they have already managed to get in their spiritual journey, they are fixing, they are healing, they are conquering, they are overcoming at that time. And the only time at that time maybe there's something behind at that time. You know, I don't know we know why at that time, but those who do not know why they wake up at that certain time, remember if you are a spiritual being and then you are still trying to understand what's going on with you, or your spirit is trying to awaken you and wake you up and make you remember you are a spiritual being and not a human being, but a spiritual being experiencing being human, you will wake up around that time. Because you need to remember when you sleep and you are not aware you are a spiritual being, there are people by learning, they come to you and then take your spirit and then use it to do weird things, you know. That is why and so on. So when you are sleeping and then like when you are sleeping and then you don't dream, you don't see nothing, remember you are a spiritual being again. So the moment you sleep and you are not aware when you sleep, your spirit goes to the spiritual realm, it goes to different types of dimension. People are able to manipulate your energy. Low vibrational demonic beings are able to manipulate your spirit to doing things they're not supposed to be doing. So the moment you are up when you are resting again, and then now because your ancestors and then your spirit is tired of people doing things more, I'm tired of in this physical life like people are weighing me down. The moment you start doing all those things, because you are not so the moment you start to wake up, your energy is trying to protect you. Your ancestors are trying to protect you and prevent you from what? From going through ba o ishe kwa ba o ememishe wena o robetse o sa ikole re go botsebotse go diregang ka wena. But the only time mo ile reng wa gopola ke go ka lora o bona ba o kitimisha lora o kitimisha ke dimpe to know gore moya wa go wa gana. You know, you might not be able to witness the fact that your ancestors are fighting for you, your spirit is fighting for you, but you are fighting for yourself all the time. Eba dira dilo wa chaba wa ba o kitimisha e o dira 1 2 3 wa gana, because moya wa gago o reseta ka lerato ka lethabo khutso pholo matlhatse le matlhogonolo le lotse di botse fela. So wena o sa dire dilo tse di so eno sna se motho wa pelo mpe a se dilo tša gago. If a sona motho a di jealousy di, it's not your things, you won't be able to participate ka ra dilo tša bona. So you need to become aware gore the moment e thoma re bo ma 2 3 4 moya wa gago o tlo tsosha o tlo go tsosha. Why? Because o lapisitse go tšiwa wa dirishwa dilo tše dingwe wena o se aware ka taba iwe, then go boya ba go busha bo mmeleng. People act like they love you 1 2 3 1 2 3 wa imelwa still. So let's just say your spirit is just taking a break from being used. It's saving, it's trying to make you save your energy. So at that time when you wake up, I would suggest and then clarity on your dreams, and then you can just sit like a teenager, or you can go through your phone or write down your thoughts. There are plenty of things that you can do when you wake up. I know you are tired, but then use this as an opportunity. You could ask yourself questions, because that is when the veil is at its thinnest, and that is when you are able to in positive energies in your life, to call it positive energies around you, and then ask questions. So most of the time into spiritual beings, most of the time, okay, all the time, because that is when you wake up. If you are a spiritual being and you're on your spiritual journey, and then you wake up around 2 a.m, you already know why you are waking up at that particular time. You might find all your ancestors, but something, because if there's something around you negatively, so you won't sleep. You won't sleep, because the moment you decide to sleep, the moment you decide to sleep, so until that's when you'll be able to sleep. You know, sometimes your ancestors are just alerting you, you can't sleep, something is at the corner of your room, you need to wake up, and then you're gonna have to do those things. But then something is there, but because we don't know, as sure it's Eva, and some people are not yet tapped into that energy, but every time when you wake up around that particular time, prayer is very important. Prayer is very important. Prayer is very important. O rapedisha botlhale ba moya, o rapedisha matla, o rapedisha tshirelejo, o rapedisha lesedi mo ditorong, and then the rest will follow through your dreams. I hope if you have any questions about this topic, you are waking up at 2 a.m, you can comment down below, and then we can get into the conversation. I know I'm not a fan of commenting and replying to the comments, because as much as I have to also give you my time and videos and do all those things, but then I'm a spiritual being experiencing being human. I'm also doing some things. I need to focus on certain things and look at certain things, but bear with me guys, bear with me, my God, queens and kings, bear with me, Bana Barama Sedi. But that is what I have for you today on this video. Ashe.